Hello, my name is Zong. I would like to take this opportunity to understanding, to learn more, and to understand more about Hmong Na Pechau and Hmong New Year. I talk to my children and I ask them, what does a Na Pechau mean? And they say, oh, it means Hmong New Year. Hmong New Year. So I decided, as a person understanding Na Pechau is not a Hmong New Year. Hmong New Year is after Na Pechau, which is they both go together. So that's why in Western country we will hear about our young people, Hmong people, and Western people, friends, only heard about Hmong New Year. But in the Hmong community, they talk about Na Pechau. So the Na Pechau and the New Year go together. But there are two parts. The first part is Na Pechau. The word na means eat, which just means celebrate or celebration. Pechau, this word, Pechau, means 30. 30. Na Pechau means 30. Why is it 30? Because in Hmong tradition, there are 12 moons in a year. So each moon has 30 days. So the end of the 12 moons of the 30 days is a year-end celebration. It's a year-end. So that's why year-end celebration. Na Pechau, year-end celebration. Because the 30 days of the 12 moon is the year-end. So let's learn together about understanding Hmong Na Pechau and Hmong New Year. Hmong Na Pechau is a year-end celebration. Hmong Na Pechau is after the harvesting season and during or in December. Hmong Na Pechau is a time to eat, time to enjoy, for a hard work, the end of the year. So a feasting time, house to house, and village to village. In today's day, we may not be able to do from village to village, city to city, town to town anymore. But you go to the Hmong celebration event, especially we always say Hmong New Year, and you will see the eating time. The eating time is a Na Pechau time, the year-end celebration. So that's why Hmong always have to have some kind of eating together. That is a Na Pechau, the year-end celebration, the eating time. Hmong Na Pechau is a year-end celebration ending on the 30th day of the 12th moon in December. I mean moon, not month. Moon is the moon that is called Luna also. So for example, the 2022 calendar, this is a combining the Luna, the moon, and the regular calendar together. And this is just a calendar which is also called solar calendar. So year-end celebration ending on the 30th day of the 12th moon in December. So we will see here that the new moon in the calendar December 22, 2022, the new moon is on the 23rd. That is the new moon ending. The new moon starting here. The new moon starting here, so which means that the 12th moon for the year ending is right here on the 22nd. That's why I write a 30 here. That's what that ending is here. So the Na Pechau could be starting a little bit earlier, but that's the end. It's ending here. So when I say Hmong, the eating time from village to village, house to house, is already starting a little bit earlier than ending on the 30. Because the 12 moon ending here. Because the new moon for the Hmong New Year starting here. Where the Hmong New Year's Day is on here. So the new Hmong New Year starting from here. Same over here. They're the same. 30 and the 22nd on the 30 is ending on the 22nd, and the new moon starting right here. That's all I write, say Hmong New Year. So year-end celebration ending on the 30th day of the 12th moon in December. Hmong Na Pechau. Na, as I say, it means eat, which means celebrate or celebration. 30 is the 30th of the 12th moon, or the lunar. With now and 30 combined together, it means the 30th celebration. Na Pechau referring to the year end on the 30th, which I already talked about. This is already Hmong Na Pechau is a year-end celebration. So what we could say, and we should say, and we can say, Happy Hmong Na Pechau, or Happy Na Pechau. But mostly Hmong will say Happy Hmong New Year, Happy Hmong New Year. Including myself, we forget about this part. Because before we getting into the New Year part, is the Na Pechau part. So we should say Happy Hmong Na Pechau. But we just starting to say Happy Hmong New Year, Happy Hmong New Year. So young children and friends, Western people, friends, do not understand. So during the harvesting or during the year ending celebration, we should say Happy Hmong Na Pechau. That way we separate the New Year and the year ending celebration. So Hmong Na Pechau is a year end celebration. So we can and we should say Happy Hmong Na Pechau instead of just keep saying Happy Hmong New Year, Happy Hmong New Year. That's why my children say, when Hmong say happy, when Hmong say Na Pechau mean Hmong New Year. That's why they understand that way. But Na Pechau is a man year ending. So we should say Happy Hmong Na Pechau. Happy Na Pechau. Now go to the New Year part. As I say, year-end celebration and Hmong New Year or almost go together. But the year-end celebration first, then go to the New Year next. So Hmong New Year is a New Year celebration. Hmong New Year is a New Year celebration. When is Hmong New Year's Day? This question coming to a number of people, friends, or our young children. When is Hmong New Year's Day? Many people could not understand, cannot answer. So let's see how much we know, how much we can learn together that when is Hmong New Year's Day? Hmong New Year's Day is on the first moon first day, Hmong say, Li Sia. Li Sia means the first moon. Sia E, one is E. Sia E means the first day. In December calendar, new moon every year. So Hmong New Year's Day is starting on the first moon, first day, Li Sia E in December calendar, new moon every year. Again, this is the same calendar which I already talked about, because the year ending is right here. The 12 moon end here. And the new moon is here on the 23rd, right here. So that is Hmong's New Year's days is right here. That's why Hmong say Li Sia and Sia E, which is the new moon, the first moon, and the first day right here. Same with over here, same calendar. Example 2022 calendar. So if somebody asking you, or your children asking you, when is Hmong New Year's Day? It's the first moon, first day, or Hmong says Li Sia E in December calendar, new moon every year. So the new moon will be different, because the moon is a little bit different from the calendar. There are 11 days between the solar calendar and the lunar calendar. So that's why the date will be changing every year. So we just look at it, where it is a say new moon, that is our Hmong New Year's Day starting from. And we know that the 12 moon ending before the day before. So to our young Hmong children and to our friends, when is Hmong's New Year's Day? It's in December, where is a new moon is, because that is the first moon, first day of the Hmong New Year. Because in Hmong singing, Hmong talking, Hmong always say, oh, the year is ending now, the New Year is coming up, so New Year. And Hmong always talk about the 30. So that is the year end. So the example here, it will help us to understand. So in the future, you want to know where is the Hmong New Year's Day start. Look at the December calendar. You can look at this one, or you can look at this one. You look at this one, you will see a dot, dark, right here, which is the moon, new moon, starting. That's why in the calendar you will see it, this little dot, right in somewhere in the December calendar. That is Hmong New Year. That's a new moon, or Hmong New Year's Day, starting on. Hmong New Year. What's different from Hmong New Year? Hmong New Year is a time to welcome the New Year. So what do they do? What do Hmong do? One thing that we already seeing and we already saw, ribbon cutting. Ribbon cutting. That is to welcome opening the New Year. And then you will see it, that is the year that starting the new year, because ribbon cutting and welcoming the new year and opening the new year. So Hmong New Year, starting with ribbon cutting, opening the new year. Hmong New Year celebration activities. This is the ball tossing. This is not before, not the year end. This is a new year. So after the feasting, the eating, the new year coming up, that's what the young people, the old people will go and tossing the ball to each other. Again, people might not know why they do it. There's a meaning, there's a reason for it. Next time I'll talk about why they're tossing ball to each other. So these are the activity for the new year, not for the year-end celebration. The year-end celebration is the eating time. This is the activities for the new year. Dancing, walking around, top spins, playing together. So celebration activities are the time for celebrating the new year. Hmong na Pechau. Again, conclusion. Let's go with the conclusion again. That Hmong na Pechau is a year-end celebration on the 30th day of the 12th moon in December every year for Hmong na Pechau. Happy Hmong na Pechau, or Happy na Pechau when we say to each other. That's what we should say, so our children, our friends understand during the eating time, during the year-end time, we should say Happy na Pechau instead of saying Happy Hmong New Year, which is the eating time is a celebration year-end. That's why we're eating. So Happy Hmong na Pechau, Happy na Pechau to each other. Okay, conclusion for Hmong New Year. We just learn and understand that Hmong New Year is a New Year celebration. That's a New Year celebration. That's why we say Hmong New Year. Starting on the first day of the first moon in December. New moon. Where is the new moon? That is where Hmong New Year's Day is. Starting on that day, and that's the Hmong New Year go on for the next year. So Hmong New Year is a New Year celebration starting on the first day of the first moon in December, new moon every year. Happy Hmong New Year, Happy Hmong New Year's Day. So we will see it, Hmong write something like this. 2022, 2023. This is example. Sometime you will see this. What this mean that the 2022 mean the year ending. And the 2023 is a new year coming up. So there's a connection, year ending and new year celebration together. That's why Na Pechau and New Year. Happy Hmong Na Pechau and Happy Hmong New Year to you. Thank you for watching. Pechau, that's in Hmong, Pechau, for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something, including myself, my children, my friend, and all our young Hmong people. That Hmong celebration is the biggest one with Na Pechau and New Year together. So thank you so much for your time. God bless you. See you again. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.